Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really sorry that I went missing for 4 weeks now. I went on holiday to Mauritius after my last video and I really wanted a chance to really take in my surroundings. I wanted to get a chance to absorb what was going on around me and just really have a great time without using too much technology. I still, however, updated my social media, so if you follow me on there you'll know what I did while I was on holiday, and I did a couple of other posts too. But now that I'm back, I will teach you in this video what a typical Mauritian likes to eat. So here we have a vanilla tea. It's called Trois Pavillons, which means 3 flags, and this is actually a really popular vanilla tea in Mauritius, and it has a blue box with 25 tea bags inside. It's like your tropical Mauritian version of Earl Grey tea or just a normal black tea. Mauritians like to typically have this when they're having a snack, such as cakes or tarts or something sweet. And you can actually drink this vanilla tea at any time of day. You can have it with absolutely anything: lunch, dinner, breakfast, sweet things, you name it. And you can even have it before bed or maybe in the morning when you wake up. You can even have it in a variety of ways, such as with milk, without milk, with sugar or without, and you can really adjust it to your taste. And over here we have a banana tart. Now Mauritians really love this. It's sweet, it's easy to make, and it tastes amazing. The filling is really gooey and soft inside. The pastry is really golden on top, and if I show you how it looks like inside, you'll see the filling. It's really dark brown because the bananas have been caramelized while it's been baked. The next thing Mauritians like to eat is this sweet called unde, and it is basically a coconut sweet covered in coconut shavings. This particular cake I took a picture of had a weird shape. It kind of looks like a peach, or maybe, dare I say, a bum shape. It's really soft, and you can actually eat this any time of day, even though this is actually more like a sweet. It's a typical sweet in Mauritius that we really like to eat, and again, you can have this with your vanilla tea if you like, or maybe some other kind of tea, or just anything you like to have it with, but it's really a sweet treat and it's really nice. If you're a coconut fanatic, you will absolutely love this. And over here you can see I've combined the banana tart, the coconut sweet, and the vanilla tea all in one picture for you to see. You can have all 3 of these together, or maybe separately, or maybe with anything you just like, but you can adjust this to your taste. Now, this is something I actually saw in a supermarket, and this is a black soy drink. I have never seen black soybeans, let alone heard of them, and I haven't actually tasted this, but next time I go to Mauritius, I'll be sure to try it out. So this is a mini banana. We actually call this a butter banana. You can't actually notice much in this picture, but this is a miniature banana. It's actually half the size of a normal banana. In Mauritius, it's popular because we like to focus on the taste rather than the size. So this is a really nice snack, and it's healthy too. This is something I actually bought because I just wanted something really quick to eat and prepare. These are just some vegetarian sausages, and they're actually vegan. I actually like to eat this with mine Apollo, which basically is the really popular brand of instant noodles in Mauritius. If you live in the London area, you can actually buy these for 50p, but in Mauritius itself, it's only 7 rupees. If you're ever in any supermarket and you really want a nice ketchup that's made in Mauritius and is actually Mauritian, go for the Sunny brand. And I took the original, but you can actually get chili flavor, or you can get sweet pepper flavor. You just have to look at what you like, and I really like the original as it is because the tomato sauce is really rich and it has a dark color to it, but the taste is much richer. Here I have a raspberry, and this isn't actually a normal raspberry. This is a Mauritian raspberry, and it has this weird white thing in the middle of it, which I don't know is edible or not, which is why I removed it when I ate it. It's not actually sweet. It tastes quite plain actually. The appearance, as you can see, is much different in comparison to a normal raspberry. This raspberry has a round, flat shape. This is how it looks like while it's in the pack, and it actually looks like red blood cells, but it's not. Strange thought, but it's so true. Another thing I really liked to snack on was this passion fruit sorbet, and as you can see on the pack, it's actually written in French because most things are in French in Mauritius. After all, we do speak French as a first language. But one thing I really liked about the sorbet is that it was really smooth, and it actually depends on when you defrost this and how long you defrost this for. I really like the fact that you get the pips of the passion fruit in this sorbet. So now onto an example of a typical Mauritian meal. So this can actually be either a lunch or a dinner, and you can actually adjust it to your taste and how much you want to eat. But Mauritians typically have a big appetite. In this meal, you have a mango pickle in the corner on the left, which I have circled for you there. Sometimes you get pickles with bones in them, and I don't mean bones as in animal bones. I mean bones as in the string of the mangoes, where you would find little sticks that are prickly and hard, kind of like fish bones, but they're from the mango. So I don't really like those, so I avoid those kind of pickles. But Mauritians like some kind of pickle or side dish to have with their food. On the right here, you can see a yellow colored kind of salad, but it's not a salad, it's actually a pickle. This is a homemade pickle, and I'm not actually quite sure what it's made out of. I couldn't remember, but this is an example of a salad style pickle. So it's kind of like a mini salad, but on the side of your main meal. We have a salad on the top right next to the yellow pickle, and this is basically like having a starter at the same time as your main meal. Typically, Mauritians don't really use dressing on their salad, and I mean dressing such as a heavy dressing. Our salads are usually plain because we really like the natural taste. Over here we have green beans and potatoes, and this is a really popular side dish in Mauritian cooking because we just like the combination. I'm not sure if it's an African thing or just maybe our culture, but Mauritian green beans and potatoes pretty much accompany anything. On our left, we have this dark soup, which is actually black lentils. Mauritians really like having lentils or maybe a soup with their main meal because what we like to do is either take a spoon and put it over our rice and eat it with our potatoes or green beans or anything else on our plate, or we either like to eat it separately as a starter or maybe even after our main meal sometimes. I really like to eat this with my main meal because it's like a sauce to go with your rice, and it's just how I eat. So that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want more, like and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to share this video. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye!